Okay, so he asked something about the water, because it's the general saying that when there's an individual sewage, that it might affect it might contaminate water as time goes on, because we all know that the island vicinity is actually sitting on the water. Yes. So, are you giving us a central dam that supplies water? Is there?
Luckily for us, if you look at the terrain around here, we have somewhat like a swampy area at the back there, which we are going to use judiciously for the sewage plant, which is going to be a central sewage plant. And it's going to be somehow, we designed it somewhat that to be outside, kind of, at the extreme end of the estate, where the issue of water contaminating each other would not arise. And again, the water plant will be a central water plant where it will be treated. You know, we have it will be a routine treatment for it, say about 2 months, 3 months, routine treatment for the water plant.
Oh, okay.
So
we get you. So it's central.
Yeah, central.
Okay, but they all have their individual chambers.
Yes, exactly. That connects everything.
So the chamber is not a sewage.
No, it's not sewage. It just takes waste out from the
to the central.
To the central.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, any other questions?
Yes, engineer. I saw something scary when I came in here. Okay. The foundation is like just on the top. So why didn't they dug the?
Very good, yeah.
Because it's scary.
Very good. I like the observation. If you look at we have another estate just behind us here. If you look at the level they have taken, considering their level, we took the level, transfer the level down to here so that we don't have the issue of flooding. So we have to take cognizance of buildings around and the environment we met to design our homes. And as you see, that level, by the time the whole layout, the road and drainage starts, about 2 of the coaches will be buried.
Okay, good.
Will be buried.
So
Yeah.
that is not the ground level.
That is not the ground level. Okay. I'm telling you from the ground level, about 2 coaches will be buried. That is when the structure
the height
will be
of the DPC is encouraging, but it just
no, it will be covered eventually. By the time we start with the interlocking, the roads and everything, the filling and everything, about more than 2 of the coaches will be buried.
Thank you very much.
Is it the same level of coaches you use for that of the duplexes?
No, we are going to see. Depending on the area, the topography of each land. Okay. Some of the coaches takes 5, some takes 4.
But because I'm sure you must have done soil tests too.
If you look around there, the soil test is still going on. Okay. And we have all our equipment on site, the leveling instruments. We don't just peg and dig. We transfer the level to make sure each of the houses are of the same height by the time it is finished.
All right. Okay. We know we walked quite a distance.
Exactly.
Is there any other route out of
this? Will there be any other route?
We will consider an exit route, but it will not be the major entrance to this will be the major entrance to the estate, where we are creating the gatehouse there. But we have adjoining streets behind and everywhere, where it can be an emergency exit route.
Okay.
Just like the road here, and there's a road. If there are buildings around, just this forest we are seeing here.
Because I've seen some.
We are in the middle of a well-developed area.
Okay, they are building
so
around.
When you follow all these trees, we can see other buildings.
We can. It's not a stone throw where we can just trek around and just see. Just if you follow these palm trees, there are buildings all over there.
Okay.
So this surrounding here needs just a bridge across.
Okay, so my question is, a lot of clients, some tell you they want to live in a very populated estate, some say they want to live in a less populated estate. So what is the size of the land here, and how many units or how many families are we intending accommodating here?
Okay, based on the present layout we have, for the bungalows, we'll be having about 20 units. For the semi-detached duplexes, we'll be having about 30. All mixed together, we'll be having about 70 to 80 units in all.
Okay, good. So it's a medium scale.
Medium scale, one side. Yes.
Okay, so I like the fact that we're having 30, 20, 50. Say the other terraces that are yet to be introduced.
Exactly.
Say another 20, that's 70 something, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely, we are having discussions with. the neighboring estates. We're having discussion with the neighboring estates to develop the roads at least. Of course, it is going to be an effort for the collaboration. We are going to get it as where you park presently is where the interlock stops. So we're going to take it from there down to our axis.
Okay, you're interlocking.
Yes, definitely. It's absolutely.
Engineer, I love safety so much.
Okay.
Is there any arrangement for maybe let me use fire outbreak?
Okay.
Any arrangement
Emergency
for
fire outbreak.
like firefighters or
water hydrants and everything.
all these hydrants? We then install it.
We are going to include that with the water system plan. Like the MD rightly said, there is going to be a technical team on ground as in service apartment, service estate, where you have technical teams on ground, where you have all the technicians involved in maintaining a standard estate. So the safety of the estate is guaranteed, is well assured. Where it is going to be I won't lie to you, it's going to be how do I put this, capital intensive kind of saying you want to go, but there's going to be provisions. So if you have external support, it can be easily, as in the necessary water, whatever they are going to use, will be easily accessible for them. Those will be well planned with the estate.
So is it going to be a smart estate?
Definitely, this is going to be a smart estate. We are going to be having
just
smart
not just
metering and everything.
not just outside, inside the
Smart
apartment.
metering. You are going to have having smart metering where
From your phone, you can monitor what's happening in your house.
Okay.